Hello, and welcome back to Next Good Thing, a channel where I help you do stuff. This week, I'm going to address an issue that a lot of people have written in about, both here on YouTube and on Twitter. How do you avoid anxiety when dealing with politics? Politics these days are stressful, to say the least. And I know that a lot of people struggle to stay informed while also remaining emotionally healthy. So how do you avoid being overly emotionally invested or completely detached and in the dark? Level 1 is to choose your battles. There are a lot of issues to fight for these days, and it's totally okay to care about all of them. But pick just a few issues, between 1 and 3, whatever amount you think you can handle, and stay focused on just those issues. Give yourself permission to turn off the news or stop reading that article when it doesn't concern those issues that you've set aside for yourself. The next step is to know your limits. When it comes to the issues you care about, you should push yourself to listen to things that are uncomfortable for you, because that's how you'll know what you want to change and what you want to fight for. But it's also so important to know the signs of what's unhealthy for you. Maybe your heart will start beating really fast, or you'll break into a sweat and you'll feel like you're about to have a panic attack. Or maybe you'll start to feel really sad and helpless. Whether it's emotional or physical, respect your body when it gives you a sign that you've had enough, and then switch gears to something else. Decide then and there that you're done with politics for the day. I know it feels so important to be politically engaged, and that you can feel guilty if you don't know every single thing there is to know about the issues that you care about. But you're not going to be able to help anyone if you don't have a clear head. Level 3 is to take action. There are so many ways to take action these days, and you don't have to do anything that's going to compromise your emotional, physical, or financial health. For instance, lately, there are a lot of marches happening, and that's really important. But perhaps you have an emotional issue with crowds or a physical disability that makes participating in those kinds of events difficult or impossible. And that's okay. If you can, donate your money to credible sources that can help with the causes you care about. Links to sources that support causes that I care about are in the description box below. And if donating money doesn't suit you for whatever reason, donate your time. That's often much more important anyway. Donating your time can mean anything from volunteering with credible organizations that support the causes that you care about, to taking the time to call your representatives regularly and voice your opinions about the issues that you care about and the things that they're going to pass laws on. In the description box below, you'll find information about how to go about contacting your representatives. And for those with phone anxiety, I've also put a link in the description box below to Next Good Thing's How to Make a Phone Call video. So if you really want to call your representatives, but you get sort of anxious and don't know what to do, that video has advice that will help you out. Donating your time can also mean something as simple as making time to talk to someone in your life in person who you hope to get engaged in your cause, or you hope to get to understand your point of view about something. Activism can mean so many things, and there are so many ways to use your voice. Personally, I call my representatives and I donate my money to the causes that I care about. But when that's done, I make this show, because even when I'm oversaturated with political news and I feel really anxious about it, I still want to try to use my voice to help people who need it. Knowing that you're doing something to further a cause that you care about or to help other people can do a lot to make you feel like you're in more control of the situation. And that control will relieve some anxiety because you'll feel less helpless. Bonus round! The bonus round is to engage in some self-care. Nobody can deny that the news these days is stressful. And your emotions, like your body, need care after being battered around. When you're done reading, watching, or listening to the news, or engaging in whatever type of activism you practice, take some time to do something that's completely for yourself. Take a walk, or a nice relaxing bath, or play with your dog. Whatever it is that makes you feel peaceful and relaxed, just make sure that it has nothing to do with politics. This is so vital because it keeps you from getting burnt out. Political issues rarely get solved overnight, so So if you plan to be in this for the long haul, then you need to be sure to take as much time for yourself as you do for the causes that you care about. So that's all we have for you this week. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And please leave a note in the comments below about what kinds of things you want help doing. I release new videos every Wednesday. Cool. You ready? I believe in you! Did I think?